Well, hi there. I'm Tweed Scott with the Texan Edge, your daily dose of motivation, inspiration, and a little Lone Star holiday spirit. Today, we're lighting the first candle in a 6-part series I'm calling Christmas Under the Six Flags of Texas. And since every great story starts with a spark, let's strike our first match down near El Paso. Oh, and before we begin, a big old Christmas howdy to Maria Lopez in El Paso, where Texas first heard Christmas bells ring across the desert sky. Now picture this. It's the late 1500s. Spanish explorers have just wandered into a vast stretch of country so wide and so wild it didn't even have a name yet. They brought their faith, their courage, and tucked somewhere in those wagons a few candles, a wooden cross, and the story of a baby born in Bethlehem. The first recorded Christmas celebration in Texas happened back in 1599, right there near present-day El Paso. They staged a pageant. Men, women, and even the local Indians were playing a part, telling the nativity story beneath that endless desert sky. Oh, there were no fancy sets, no stage lights, just the glow of firelight and faith. Now, the Spaniards also brought along something that's still a big old hit at birthday parties and Christmas fiestas alike, the piñata. A bright papier-mâché star stuffed with candy and surprises. They said breaking it open symbolized the triumph of good over evil. In Texas, we mostly just call it fun. As Spanish missions grew across South Texas, Christmas took on its own frontier flavor. Priests would lead processions called La Posadas, families moving from house to house, singing carols, reenacting Mary and Joseph's search for a place to stay. And when they were finally welcomed inside a house, prayer gave way to a full-on fiesta. Now, that's a tradition that San Antonio still carries with pride. And then there were the lights. The Spanish called them luminarias, little fires or candles set along paths and rooftops to guide travelers to midnight mass. Later, Texans swapped the fires for paper sacks filled with sand and candles. And just like that, we created one of the most peaceful sights you'll ever see on a crisp December night. Miles of tiny flames flickering against the Texas darkness. It's easy to think of Christmas in Texas that it might have started with tinsel and toy trains. But the truth is, it started with light, the kind that burns steady through the hardships and hope alike. From that little pageant in 1599 to every luminaria glowing on a porch tonight, the message is the same. Faith travels well in Texas. So as you hang your lights this year, take a second look at those tiny flames and remember the folks who first lit them. They didn't have electricity, just faith and a fire that they refused to let go out. If you enjoyed today's story, tell a friend about the Texan Edge, because it's more than a podcast, you know. It's a Texas state of mind. We'll see you tomorrow with Episode 2 of Christmas Under the Six Flags.